Good morning, everyone. A good Tavach, Shavua Tov. We are continuing here in KITZUR HILCHOS SHABBOS, still holding by the halachas of hadlakas neres, of lighting the candles. And this is a very important one. This is something that happens often when you are invited out Friday night to somebody else's house for a meal, and they live a bit far from where you live, and it's going to be hard to light your candles at home and still get there for the meal. Happens many times, young couples that are going around to family members and other people the like during their, especially Shana Rishayna, their first year of marriage, they make the rounds. So it's not always so easy and convenient to be home at the time of candle lighting. What does a woman do? Isha she'eino echeles bebeisa b'leil shabbos. A woman that is not eating in her own house on Friday night. She's going together with her husband to eat in another house. But she's going to return home after the meal. So they're going to their uncle's house, and they're going there for the meal. When the meal is over, of course, they're going to return home and sleep at home. Even so, it's better that she lights the candles in her own house. Even though she's not going to be eating by the candles, but there's a mitzvah to light candles in the house itself. However, we wrote above that she has to make sure that once she lights in the house, she gets and derives some kind of benefit from the candles. So either she has to remain in the house until nighttime, so she can get benefit from the lights, or she has to put enough oil in the candles or long enough wax candles that when she returns from the meal from someone else's house, the candles will still be lit and she'll be able to get benefit from them. Now, but if she's concerned that she's not going to get home until after the candles are extinguished, and she cannot wait in her house until nighttime after she lit, because she has to go to the house where she's going to eat, and they're not going to wait that long. So then what should she do? She should go to the house that she's going to eat at before Shabbos comes. Over there in that house where she's going to eat the Friday night meal, that's where she should light the candles. Even if other families, other women are lighting candles there, so you might have thought, well, what's the point of lighting? If the point of lighting is to bring light to the dining room so you can see the food better, so it makes the meal more enjoyable, people can see better where they're walking, it's better for Shalom Bayis, so there's already candles being lit there, so why should I light? Says the KITZUR, because the more light that there is in the room, which means the more candles that are being lit, the more simcha, the more joy and kavod and honor for the Shabbos there's going to be. And therefore you are permitted to light your neiros in someone else's house, even though there's other people lighting already. Nevertheless, it's better if it is nicker, if it is obvious that each one is lighting on their own. And therefore, two women should not light out of one candle abra. Each one should light their candles separately. And this is, of course, the custom in many homes. When people go to eat a Friday night Suda, a Friday night meal by somebody else, so the woman of the house has her candlesticks, her candelabra that she lights, and then they put aside two other tea lights or two other candles, not in the same candelabra, but someplace else, so that it's nicker, that is obvious that these are separate candles that are being lit. And this would be the easiest way to get around the problem of going Friday night to someone else's home. Just go to their house early, light your candles there, and then you cover all of your bases, Be'ez Hashem. Have a wonderful day.